Follow, emoji free button, emoji globe showing Europe Africa, emoji gorilla.
of me getting that puss suavery.
It's okay.
Had that puss suavery in. One thing about it, I'm gonna drop it off in your suavery.
This is you, babe. This is me. I'm saying this. You're like, suave.
I ain't saying you did. So pop that puss suavery. I forgot your puss suavery then took a damn nap.
Right now.
That's crazy. It's what?
What you just said?
Swallowing my suave.
It's swabbing right now.
It's a swallower.
Yeah, it swallows, alright. Oh, fuck.
It's all good.
In.
They banned me anyway. It's all good. Go ahead and pack it up. What? Is that me getting slapped?
Mm-hmm. You like slap?
Nuh-uh. Brown donuts. Donuts. Bro, I know you ain't laying over here like you built like that. Come on. And I done broke into his legs.
Sometimes you use backpack for donuts.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be a Glock switch. Damn! Gun me down. I already unlocked everything. I'm just trying to unlock the bonus stuff. I need Evil Homer. That's a fish from another time frame, by the way.
I ain't never seen that thing on the show.
That's a different fish.
Donuts. Behind you.
Nah, I'm playing.
Babe, you funny. Can't ever say a name.
There are new details emerging about convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and his circle after Congress released thousands of pages of documents.
Now, President Trump calling this a big distraction, but the House is speeding towards this vote next week on releasing files related to the sex trafficking investigation into Epstein.
Meanwhile, some House Republicans are now under intense pressure to withdraw from the effort and instead derail a floor vote. ABC's Olivia Rubin is here.
What are you doing?
Olivia?
Hello, these new records containing never-before-seen emails and messages.
I'm about to beat you. Are you making me sip yours because you sipped mine? I'm about to beat you.
This is all as Trump calls the release.
Now what you were saying was, it's way better than yours.
Continues to grow on the Justice Department.
I'm glad mine not that cold.
Okay, you're probably right. You were in a different stratosphere.
Jeffrey Epstein. As thousands of newly released records show Epstein's
Earrings.
in 2018, during Trump's first presidency, Epstein
Nomenclature.
in the one able to take him down.
Circuit, silent B.
Contact. A few years
Push
earlier,
Schwabery.
2015, Epstein recalled
Yo.
Yeah, you weren't ready for that one, huh?
No,
I
he
ain't.
was ready.
Yeah, because I ain't back down from Nathaniel.
Nah, he loved the talent.
I definitely love a challenge. Who wants to shoot the fade? That's the question. He didn't want to shoot the fade, but he walked up to it. And there's bullets everywhere too, and spleens.
I know how dirty Donald is. The context of the message is unclear. Trump, a longtime friend of Epstein, has denied any allegations of wrongdoing and has said he cut off his friendship with Epstein in the 2000s.
These emails prove absolutely nothing other than the fact that President Trump did nothing wrong.
Now, sources say the White House tried to block the release of more records.
And despite
Petish
that, the
Tish.
White House, the petition did pass, and now Speaker of the House Mike Johnson says the House will vote next week on releasing those full files. Olivia Rubin, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
I am the one able to take him down. Those are the words of Jeffrey Epstein talking about Donald Trump in a private email written in 2018. The email is part of a trove of over 20,000
And
pages of
2025
documents
is
released
crazy.
Wednesday by the House Oversight Committee, raising new questions about President Trump's ties to the deceased convicted sex offender. Earlier on Wednesday morning, Democrats on the committee preemptively released 3 emails from the files. In one email from 2019, Epstein wrote that Trump, quote, knew about the girls. In another email from 2011, Epstein described Trump as the, quote, dog that hasn't barked, noting that Trump had, quote, spent hours at my house with Virginia, a reference to the late Virginia Giuffre, who accused Epstein of grooming and sexually trafficking her beginning when she was 16 years old. The Democrats released a version of the email with Virginia's name redacted, but an unredacted version of the email was later released.
In a recently published memoir, Virginia Giuffre writes she feared she would, quote, die a sex slave at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein. But in the book, Giuffre does not allege wrongdoing by Trump. She worked at Trump's Mar-a-Lago before being recruited by Ghislaine Maxwell. In another email from 2015, Epstein asked a reporter at the New York Times, quote, would you like photos of Donald and girls in bikinis in my kitchen? We're joined now by Spencer Kubin, who represents several survivors of abuse by Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell.
Imagine pulling out an SMG and losing to an automatic pistol
Start off by
with a
responding
silencer.
to these emails that have been released. And now the latest news that the House is going to vote on releasing the whole trove of Epstein-Maxwell documents by next week, not in December, as was previously thought. Do you think Johnson get one of the Republican Congress members who are calling for the release to flip?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on. And I'm not sure exactly what they're going to actually do, but remember, this is just one procedural hurdle, right? The House has to pass this discharge petition, and then once the discharge petition has now gone through, they've got to vote on the floor. Then once that vote occurs, it's got to flip over to the Senate, and then the president will then have to sign off on releasing this information. So there are times or periods in this process where it can get hung up, and we never end up seeing this information. Also remember that the most important thing that we want to see, and that the general public should be shown, isn't necessarily the documents. It's the videotapes and photographs that were taken into custody by the FBI at the various different homes of Jeffrey Epstein. We're talking about his homes down in the Virgin Islands, here in Palm Beach, where I'm at, as well as his home in Manhattan. That's the information that's going to speak 1,000 words. That's what the general public needs to see.
Where are those videotapes? And does the Epstein estate have what many feel the government should have taken?
Well, I believe the videotapes are in the custody of the FBI because, remember, he was arrested at Teterboro Airport, and he never had an opportunity to get back to his mansion post-arrest. And the FBI then executed a search warrant on his home in Manhattan. That is where we believe that a wealth of video evidence was maintained. In addition to that, they then executed a warrant in the Virgin Islands. We know that after his arrest here in Palm Beach, or actually I should say just before his arrest, he had a team of people that took hard drives away from the home here in Palm Beach and secreted them away.
Damn, they jumped me.
His attorneys back then, in 2007, 2008, when I was representing these victims, that they had likely taken that evidence off to the Virgin Islands to secure it. So they've got 500 gigabytes of information that needs to be released.
Well, Spencer, you had already seen the emails that were released yesterday, including the one that disclosed that Trump spent hours with Virginia. They were under a protective order by a federal judge, which is why you couldn't disclose them. Now, if you could talk about when you first saw them, what most surprised you, and whether other lawyers or yourself have seen any of the photographic or video evidence that you say is so crucial.
can't talk about things that might be protected by, still protected by protective order. What I can tell you generally is that the emails were part of a litigation that occurred down in the Southern District of Florida. And when that disclosure occurred, remember that our advocacy as attorneys was on behalf of victims to try to upend or turn over the sweetheart deal that the U.S. government had executed with Jeffrey Epstein because they failed to keep the victims informed of that deal. I only learned it on behalf of my clients because an informant told me that I needed to rush to court because this secret deal was about to be entered. So a lot of that information was turned over in that litigation. We weren't really focused on Trump at the time, so it wasn't a focus of our investigation or our litigation back then. We were just tangentially aware that they existed. Now that the focus is on this material, I can say that there is a lot more to come, and I can say that the FBI does have more information that needs to be released.
Well, the FBI has also interviewed, as you've said, over 40 girls, some just 14 years old. So where are those interviews, and is there any likelihood that the content of those interviews will be released?
Well, first and foremost, I would wish that the identities of those individual victims continue to be protected. Some of them, like a lot of my clients, nearly all of my clients, have remained anonymous even to this day, almost 20 years later. No one has the identities or names of my clients that I have kept confidential. So I would hope that
Which is why they can't get the Epstein list, because there's victims, there's families. These names will go under what? The private protection order, which is what PC is designed for, which is the relocation situation that is designed to save all Americans if they were under harm, attack, and fear for their lives. They will have a police program protecting you to hide your identity name. They will even relocate you if much.
Aside from getting very
Makes sense.
special treatment at the minimum security jail that she was sent to in Texas, that has shocked many because sex abusers are not supposed to be in these minimum security facilities, is applying for a commutation of her 20-year sentence.
No, of course she is.
Hey, John Wick.
Surprised at
Sorry, buddy. You're going.
She's a convicted liar and sex predator. So I don't believe anything she does, and nothing she does shocks me after.
It's like he gave up and then he tried it some more.
Too late. She believes she has. We've seen that now in some of the emails that this duo of Epstein and Maxwell were all about leverage. They were trying to use leverage when discussing President Trump. They continued to use leverage when they were discussing Andrew in England and other notorious individuals. And I believe that that deal was struck to transfer her to this prison before she ever spoke to the Department of Justice. Because why would a criminal, and why would an attorney advising a criminal to tell them, speak to the Department of Justice when you have a pending appeal? It's asinine. It makes no sense whatsoever, unless there was a deal that was struck beforehand that said, listen, if you talk and keep Trump's name out of this, we'll transfer you to a nicer prison.
Spencer Kubin, we want to thank you so much for being with us. Lawyer for a number of survivors of Jeffrey Epstein and Maxwell's abuse. Thanks for watching Democracy Now! On YouTube. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to make sure you never miss a video. And for more of our audience-supported journalism, go to democracynow.org.
Damn, she got that stupid cartoon going.
Sign up for our newsletter. Subscribe to the Daily Pod.
Have you ever been to the Bahamas? Have you explored the depths of...
Here comes. I think we should do a little check-in on Fox News. There's so much breaking news regarding a sitting president of the United States covering up for a pedophile. And apparently this...
Bro, get the f*** out of here. They didn't say not one time. See how you got to find the original source? Now, I just read the very first source to drop. They didn't even say that. They said that he knew. Trump said he knew that the nigga was doing something no good on his own mouth in 1,000 interviews and literally said that he vowed to take them down and then he separated himself from them. He also worked on the half of what? The CIA to infiltrate all of that, including Epstein himself. So he knew. That's how they got the whole system to fight against y'all. This is why they cannot release names and people's names, because they got to protect them their identity, their locations, until they get all those that are the aggressor or the attackers. So what is anybody saying Trump knew was going to say? Duh, he knew. Why you think he attacking everybody from the police on down? Because he knew. He said, I've seen what they've been doing over there, and I'm not okay with it. Said that out loud about 8 years ago. How is this even news? Trump knew. Bro, if a nigga know, if he ain't doing what the shit that I would do, because like I said, if I know you got some grimy shit, 9 times out of 10, I'm fucking over you with the information, and I'm going to take you down and stop you from being able to progress into using it to harm anybody, which means you will not be able to use me to leverage anything against me. 9 times out of 10, my leverage is CIA operative is a CIA operative elite as well, because it would be that, of course, I got to get my hand dirty to catch the dirty work, but it's all in the what? The right to know that I will betray you at the end of the day because this is a bigger situation. You are a piece to a bigger chess play. Most people want to make it seem like because people be so dirty that they're dirty. Do you know that these people are dirty because they work for clean people that want that dirty motherfucker gone? Right. So with that being entitled to the situation, a lot of people know what go on. Do they be able to stop it? No, because they know one thing. You going too soon. Innocent people will die. Operatives will die. People that were not supposed to be exposed can be exposed and die, and that's not a part of the plan. Most plans do not allow police to do anything without saying what? Promise me that you're not going to do this before it is, and stop this to stop this, or intervene with this, so we can get our men out of there. They're not doing it because they don't want to do the right thing. There's innocent lives that can get killed in the process if somebody open their mouth too soon. That makes 100% sense, though. The average person is going to be like, oh, he knew, hey, shut up. If y'all knew how the police work, then y'all realize your grandmama and your daddy's a snitch, nigga. You realize everybody in America's a snitch, nigga. There's not one person that went to the pen that ain't snitching. They all snitch. They just ain't tell you that. I don't know how many people right now got an open case snitching. Everybody snitching, fool. The idea is we have a certain degree to when we can allow it to be known. If I'm working a case, right, I can't tell you who I am in my case until I get so far in my case. It's like, okay, say they release me from a case that I'm openly on, but they ain't charged nobody in the case yet. I still can't talk to you about nothing going on. So if Trump was investigating and infiltrating Epstein, how the fuck he gonna open his mouth? How? Where does he decide, oh, I'm just gonna start talking and say what I know? That's dumb. That's the whole point on why ain't nobody seen no Epstein list. Let's see the Epstein list. Oh, yeah, let's compromise a bunch of innocent people who are also victims, who are also going to get the same. Look at the internet today. You don't think people going to blow them up about everything that they done heard about what they think they heard? That's like when shit going in the hood. You can hear about such and such cheating or such and such stealing. Everybody named mama and your grandma family talking about this shit on the phone, passing message to message. Yep. Now, how many of them know the truth? 99% of them don't know shit. One person out of that group do know. Guess what he didn't do? He didn't stop one person from saying nothing. I'm that one person. I'm the 1%. I'm not going to tell you what I do or do not know, but what's the point of even explaining something to you? Yep. It's still under investigation, dummy. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and be, for pride, I'm going to say, oh, because I don't want you to call me a snitch, and I don't want you to call me scared, and I don't want you to blame me for this. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what it really is. Damn that. I don't know nothing like you say you know everything, then you know everything, sir. You got all the facts. Why would I sit up there and give you the details? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to be inducted into that type of intervention. But that's why I say there's no reason for nobody to be asking no questions right now. Would you tell on your uncle who been touching on family members forever? No. Would you tell on your dirty auntie who be stealing and doing this? No. Would you tell that your grandmama got 4 sugar daddies? No. Would you tell that your grandma still be sleeping around and got three niggas that she got the whole family calling Papa? And ain't nobody gave that nigga up. They all call him Papa because he dropped all $20 bills and $100 bills? All right, then. So don't be sitting up here talking about Trump shitter, Trump shitter, Trump shitter. Trump can't do Nathaniel if he's a part of the investigation. It is CIA operative to be debriefed at a certain time. Niggas ain't just going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to tell y'all I know this. The man's been given the ultimate position to not even have to worry about telling nobody nothing. What they didn't know is just like Diddy was what? CIA and was doing blackmail. So was Trump. The only thing Trump said was, hey, look, they doing some stuff with children that even as an operative, I can't concur with. You know who else who was okay with that? Diddy was okay with that. Diddy was doing it too. He said, you know what? Sign me up. I don't mind kidnapping a couple woo-wop whams and sending them off over here that ain't my woo-wop whams. And he portrayed and got himself into the situation. That's why they never say nothing to him. But to be sitting up there trying to act like, oh, because you don't know somebody's guilty of, that's like motherfuckers try to confuse themselves with saying that they know stuff about me. I guarantee you what you thought you know, I bet you I can tell you 10 more things that you didn't know that'll clear that whole situation to make you realize this is where you shut up and mind your business, because you, before you come a casualty at, what we call them, a casualty at war. Now you can go ahead and find out and get smoked for knowing what you know too. Something that they don't want to admit. You could just die and be fully aware, but you could easily get killed for knowing what you know. Now what part you want to be in? You want to be the nigga that know it all, or the nigga that's getting knocked off for what you know? Ooh, Ice Spice or whatever you was, you ain't that spicy. You stink. Oh, she was a first place player too. Let me get that. Hold on, we got to do our whoop. Then what we do this? Do the little bananas. We do experiments. Come on, bro. We got to get out of here. We already got the juice. You know, take off. Go ahead and do we got to do the 40-yard dash. That's why I said, I'm perfect for what I do. I just know that I can't trust people with the information that I got because they're going to talk too much. Motherfuckers think I talk too much. Nigga, you sit down for me for 30 minutes. I give you a three-day interval of what's really going on. And you will realize you don't know nothing and didn't know I knew that much. You don't know nothing and you didn't know I knew that much. But you know what? Enough about all that. Let's go and pull out the investigation.
Well, Pilot, how do I simplify my research? What about a metaphor?
Enzymes are like a... Federal workers are back to work today with the ending of the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. But as Christiane Cordero reports, it remains to be seen whether any relief will come to families whose health insurance premiums are set to skyrocket.
After 43 days without work and without pay, today more than 670,000 federal employees are headed back to work.
So all the people they lied and said got fired didn't get fired. They going back to work.
Today, the short-term spending
so they was put on a vacation.
One major sticking point remains. Democrats wanted to extend healthcare tax credits set to expire at the end of the year. That didn't happen.
It's a betrayal of working people who are seeing their health insurance premiums rise double and triple.
When signing the bill into law last night, President Trump again pushed for money to be sent directly to Americans' pockets, though he has so far offered no details on how that would work.
I'm calling today for insurance companies not to be paid, but for the money, this massive amount of money, to be paid directly to the people of our country so that they can buy their own health care.
Members of Congress continued to get paid through the shutdown.
He's so smart, he used that shit against some loophole. Y'all steady trying to get them benefits, we stipend y'all. How about we cut the stipends? Y'all no longer have stipends. Let them use their own money that I'm going to give them to go ahead and find their own insurance. That's actually genius. You're cutting them off at the top.
Have insurance, and which insurance is a killer on its own, and it's just a lot.
That's why you're not supposed to get sick. That's why I believe in Dr. Saban. I ain't going to no hospital for that. Last time I went to the hospital, I told them keep their needles and their pills away from me. Let me go home. I heal myself. You was crazy if I'm finna get addicted to this BS. That shit ain't nothing but narcotics at the finest. I feel bad for a nigga trying to fly.
It's supposed to ramp up to 10% tomorrow, but with staffing increases, the FAA is keeping mandatory cuts at 6% at our 40 busiest airports. The government is rewarding airport workers who were essentially working for free the past 6 weeks. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem handing out some $10,000 bonus checks. Workers should also be getting most of their back pay as early as today.
And he got back pay for that shutdown.
For stepping up, taking on extra shifts, for showing up each and every day.
So they'll be paid within 24 to 48 hours of the government opening. They'll get 70% of their back pay. So very quickly, they're going to get money in their bank account.
Now, travelers do still need to brace for delays for the next week, but officials say the reductions could be lifted by next weekend.
Damn, I knew it was over with. He's taking 20 years to pull out a gun, you bum.
Chase for business is literally what it says in
Nigga said, and they getting their back pay, and they didn't get fired. Bank accounts ain't finna feel Nathaniel.
In London, and tonight we're focusing on the breaking news that the BBC has apologised to President Trump over a documentary that spliced together parts of his speech on the day of the Capitol riots.
This nigga is probably gonna be the only president I've ever seen that where they made fake propaganda against him and he sued them out and fired him. Ain't nobody caught him yet. If Obama did any of this, a lot of this would have been frozen, stopped. He wouldn't have had none of the stuff he claimed he was gonna get done. That's how you know he ain't have a good propaganda, because he was letting lies be told against him. They called his wife a man for years. Now they're confirming that that is a man and that's a childhood friend, and that he was pushing transgender because of his own natural niche of being married to a bi man or a woman man or whatever his wife Michael is. I don't feel no type of way saying that Michelle is Michael now, because that shit so, you can go Google that shit anywhere. They got so much information on Michael is a man. Michelle, the first lady, is a first man.
Separately sent a personal letter to the White House, making clear to President Trump that he and the corporation...
Big ass shoulders. I knew it was a man when that bitch was in college. I'm like, why he look like he the chick? Obama always looked like the chick in his relationship anyway. Like he actually was Steph Curry wife. He was Steph Curry wife, and she was him. That nigga was the president. Our first president was a woman. It was Michelle Michael Obama. Nigga can fight me about that shit. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, fight me, nigga. Get your aim up, Black Power Rangers. That weak ass aim. Who this is? Uplit? Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't start a fight and peel out.
Injured in a car accident, insurance company offer you $8,000 for a rear end crash. That ain't an offer, partner. That's a damn insult.
We can aim together.
$4 to $7,000 for that same kind of wreck.
Get your aim together. You got all these weapons and ain't did a thing with it.
Well, I take this. There's been a lot of debate about this and about what the BBC will do in the face of what looks like quite an aggressive legal letter, as often legal letters are, from Donald Trump's legal spokesperson, saying this had caused serious financial and reputational harm to him, this edit. He's obviously given interviews since. He believed the BBC was biased, and he's been saying it, and his spokeswoman has been saying, don't watch the BBC, watch TV News, and all of that. So it's been very, he's been very strong, and people were talking about what would the BBC do? How will the BBC respond to this? It's already apologised for the edit, so it's already said we made a mistake. Does that mean that...
Yeah, I said y'all made a mistake because that potential lawsuit is inevitable. Fourth grade, that suit coming. You know, he sued. First of all, once I seen them niggas sue everybody who falsified them polls and then the polls people sued, talking about they were lying on that they're not one of those fraudulent people? Yeah, buddy.
So they are saying, yes, we apologize.
You're getting sued.
We're sorry it happened. We did it unintentionally. We didn't mean to mislead, but we accept we did. And he had asked for a retraction. Now, that program, the Panorama program, is already not up on the iPlayer and hasn't been because they come off after a year and it came out in October last year. But it is saying this program will never be broadcast again. So it's done two of the things he wanted, because he wanted an apology and he wants a retraction. But the third and the crucial thing was the financial side of things. And the BBC is saying very firmly, absolutely not. We do not think you have a legal case. You do not have a defamation.
Bro, I wouldn't dare tell that type of nigga. What? How many people did he sue? What do you mean he don't have a legal case?
We've been speaking, obviously, over the last few days to...
If you apologize, what's good? If you apologize, is that not agreeing that you lied enough for him to say he already put the lawsuit in, but made you publicly agree that he was actually right and you were wrong? Yeah, I don't see how they're going to beat that one. They kind of walked into that one. What's up, bud? Okay, beautiful. Okay, just let me know, cause I might have to get you a bag and some other stuff. Yeah.
My understanding is that does lay out the main arguments why.
It was some stuff still in there. Yeah, that's why I was saying. Yeah, all of that shit. That's why I was in there trying to clear it up. Because if we would have went there to try, if we'd have went there and tried to just get the stuff out, yeah, it was gonna be crazy. No problem. Shout out Lyrics in the chat. We gonna sub Lyrics. They only got 10 subscribers.
Shout out Lyrics in the chat. We gonna sub Lyrics. They only got 10 subscribers.
Boom. What? That's what I thought you was trying to get to. That's why I started. Yeah, 100%. No, seriously. It's been open. I didn't open it a couple times, but that's why I was saying. Gloves. You might need me for some backup for sure, cause your ass. Yeah, exactly. You're not that tall with the paranoia. I don't feel like hearing you. Oh, babe, it was a bug. It's a bug. So I'm gonna just be right there near. Hey, bud. When you ready, let me know and I can back you up. Love you. Dang, he really let me hit him with my car. Okay, I with it. I panicked. Oh, he got a gold one. Nah, I saved my prayers for the day. Oh, did I? I might need to do that. I didn't do my prayer for the day. Dang. Where we at? No, let me do my prayer for the day. Hold on. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you in this highest and on earth, and peace, goodwill toward men. For unto you is born today in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord, and shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was the angel multitude of heavenly hosts praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, God will toward men. Luke 2:11-14, inspiration. Never forget the passage of the Lord is one of the peace, so that the spreading. Oh, you gonna interrupt my prayer time? You little banana. Then you wasn't even on nothing. Now where was I? Never forget the message of the Lord is one of peace, so that spreading its words involves no malice. Never forget that the message of the Lord is one of goodwill, so its consequences should never lead to hatred or hurt. Prayer, peace, and goodwill to all who hears and sings thy songs, O Lord God, for those who do not, for where there is strife and fear, send tranquility and restitution, for where there is confusion and hatred, send order and accord. Do this so that these people may hear your message, Lord, and partake in your mercy, and in doing so, show it to one another. Amen. All I had to do, God is my hero. All I need to do is finish my little prayer. You won't try to jump down and handle me crazy. Like, bro, did I not say, give me 2 seconds, I'm trying to pray? I forgot to do my little prayer done. Bro had to do that. I'm going to get my little prayer time in. I'm trying to hear none of that. Peely, where you at? Where my dog at? Hey, cutie. Hey, you cutie. You're so cute. Look at my peels. Let's go. Donuts. I almost have the full collection of cartoon dads. I'm just missing Peter. That shit blowing me. I got everybody but Peter. Let's go. Oh, that was nice. So we swap one out for a purple? Yeah. Oh, snap, the donut song coming. Oh, somebody coming. Got him. And it was an achievement. Kill somebody during the storm. Let's go. Let's go. And he keep on pushing me. Thank you. It's so cool and awesome. Way faster. And let's take his laser game, his cartoon game. Somebody coming. Ah! Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit, that was close. Damn, that was close. I know he's pissed. Oh my God, there's gonna be two of them trying to fight me. I'll keep fighting, but I just don't think I'm about to fight both of y'all crisscross. No! How? How? Nah, bro. There's no way. There's no way. This nigga hit me. What do he have, a shotgun? He must have had the gold shotgun, which still I hit first. So I don't see how.
There's this post about Jordans being sat in stores and discounted, which went viral. Everyone seemed so shocked that all of these iconic Jordan models that would have been reselling a few years ago are now something that nobody...
Bro, don't nobody care about Jordans no more, bro. Even black people didn't care about Jordans when Jordans was hyped up. Oh, God. Nobody cared. They keep posting this. What are they talking about? Biggest U.S. arrest, Tulsa. Obama to be jailed. Tulsa reveals charges in American startling arrest under Trump. Bro, what are they talking about? They've been saying this. I've seen for like 2 weeks. They're talking about putting Obama in jail. If this nigga is in on anything I think he is in, this is bigger than we even understand. Facts.
We'll start with our new media feed. I go with Emily. Go ahead. Thank you. And Director Gabbard, this one is for you. Do you believe that any of this new information implicates former President Obama in criminal behavior?
We have referred and will continue to refer all of these documents to the Department of Justice and the FBI to investigate the criminal implications of this. The evidence, correct. The evidence that we have found and that we have released directly points to President Obama leading the manufacturing of this intelligence assessment. There are multiple pieces of evidence and intelligence that can
Oh! Run!
Director Gabbard, thank you. But just two questions to get on that. The president yesterday, you've inferred.
Hey, nah, run. Run! Swim. Swim.
The Department of Justice. I am not an attorney, but as I've said previously, when you look at the intent,
Not about to fight, bro. He got me fucked up.
manufactured intelligence documents that directly contradicts
Why is Homer black?
assessments that were created by the intelligence community. The expressed intent and
Nah, run, fam, run. Oh, shit! Oh, I didn't see this nigga right here. Oh, we got one. Let's go.
our republic and an attempt to undermine President Trump's administration.
Intelligence Committee spent several years looking into this. The unanimous agreed in a bipartisan fashion.
You okay?
Secretary Rubio was a member of that committee.
One of my meals.
Oh, it's about that time.
Oh, yep. It was already,
Damn, you smell good.
oh, thank you, babe.
Help us.
Yeah, the rest of
50,000
the whole
people
I was
explain.
doing.
What do you now have?
And it is.
Damn.
I will encourage you, in my role as the Director of National Intelligence, my job again, as I said when I
His name is Bomer and he has Homer. He has no domer because he say that he just look dumber.
and that
He has no domer because he say that he just look dumber. He has no domer because he say that he just look dumber.
Bro. This nigga. Do your thing, baby girl. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Looking at the damn chat. Bro just said some shit. Hey, I'm not the first person that said this, but I am the first person that's been saying this. Homer looks golden black. They not even showing it in the game. Whoa. I love that. But he is yellower. It's the digital graphics. I'm playing on a PS4.
Yeah, the digital graphics.
Since I'm on a PS4, he looks black. If I was on a PS5, you know what I mean? The graphics. Damn! We good. I think it's because I'm playing it on a PS4 and I'm playing it on an older TV that the colors aren't transpiring. So yellow looks gold on my screen. Somebody put in the chat, why does Homer look black?
Hey, yo.
I'm like, bro, God, I thought I was tripping. I've been saying this since I started the game. We gonna sub WEFX. Follow, sub back, bruh. Y'all
I
be
didn't
getting
know
in here.
PS4 was
I
racist to
stay
yellow
following
people.
y'all. Nah, that's funny. Wait, what? What? Whatever that last comics didn't even come in. Yeah, no, that last comment didn't even post on my shit. I don't know. He definitely said something about racism. Are you really doing that to your... Oh, my ears. You really doing that?
Yep.
Jesus, that's fucking cannibal style. Don't stab me. Ah! I thought he was gonna stab me.
With what?
Those sharp ass stiletto nails, apparently.
Even the banana is black. Get that racist PS4 off the plane.
Bro, what? Alright, he got it. Some of these comments not... Oh, this man's trash. Some of these comments not posting, but he did say something about something racist twice, and it ain't even posting, so they like not letting that shit come through for real. But it's cool. At least my stream ain't paid for. Like, I ain't like I'm monetized. I literally stream for fun because they not gonna pay a nigga to stream, so I don't even care. Now, if I get a sponsor, they out of there. Somebody's just like, yeah, we'll pay you to do it. Oh, God, it's over with for this. I'm doing this bitch 24/7. I already got over 1,000 videos.
No, actually.
I stopped looking at it because I'm like, it's over 1,000. And I already put the streets 1,000, so I don't even care anymore. I'm waiting on Black Ops 7 to drop. That be about to come out in the next 8 hours, if not tomorrow morning. I'm finna be the first nigga in there. So that means I don't care how heavy I sleep. Wake me up at 7 or 8 when the alarm go off. I'm on that.
At least you have a funny boy in here.
Come on, man. It's 2025. If you can't laugh, come on, bro. It's over with for you. Like, we gotta have humor these days. Like, the world's already dark, gloomy, and gray, just like Timmy Turner said it would be. The pixels. They're at it again. Between them and Crocker, ain't nobody killing my laugh. I'm laughing at everything. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been saying that since I started playing Homer. I'm like, bro, Homer looking black. It's crazy. Why do they show him as a black guy? That's actually funny, actually. I actually like it, but it's just, I know it's because I'm playing on an older system. Other than that, my color distribution is way too high. What's up, Juice? What's up, Juice? You thought you was sweet? Go back to where you came from, bro. I ain't even listened to your album there. I'm gonna put the song on after I smoked you. You better chill out. Yeah, hold on, Juice. I gotta show you up. I gotta show you up, little bro. You wanna watch my screen? Yeah, welcome to a real OG player. Yeah, I got over 150 skins, boy. You see me? You wasn't even. Yeah, he left. Don't be sitting up here watching me. I was wrong when Zeus and them bopped in. Now I had to flex because, bro, I almost got killed by Juice WRLD 3 games in a row. Everybody done pulled Juice WRLD out for no reason. But I think it's because they put Mariah Carey in there.
Oh, for sure.
Eminem was in here as a new entry, but they got Mariah Carey Christmas skin in there, and when I died by that skin, I almost had a fit with myself. Nah, man, because Mariah Carey, I'll blow the vocals off her ass with a shotgun on Bro Graves. I will never lose to her again. That shit had me hot, I ain't gonna lie. That's like my worst losses to Mariah Carey. The fact that I can lose to Mariah Carey and she don't play Fortnite is even more of a problem for me. She don't play Fortnite. Why am I losing to you? You know what I mean? I can see Nick Cannon streaming, boom, I'm gonna play with my wife. Or ex-wife. I can see Eminem playing and saying, I'm gonna stream with my ex. I'm gonna play with my ex. Because, you know, Eminem used to date Mariah Carey. Which is another beef him and Nick Cannon was having because before Nicki, it was Emmy. You know, Emmy had the song that he had against Christina Aguilera that made her disappear. Oh, God. So, you know how he is with the females. I'm going to put it to you like this. If Eminem dated Mariah Carey is not as bad as no one thinks. That's generally the psychology to it. Like Mariah Carey is Mariah Carey, but when she started dating Eminem, points deducted by 1,000. She lost 1,000 aura. You know who else who lost 1,000 aura? Janet Jackson. You know who she dated that killed her aura? Jermaine Dupri. Get him out of here. She taller than dude. What are you doing? It was cool when we found out she was talking to, you know what I'm saying, Whitney Houston ex, what's his name? It's my prerogative. Bobby Brown. Mm-hmm. That's cool. We understand she was off that powder. We understand powder games. We do not understand why Jermaine Dupri and Janet Jackson was together. That, we still today have no clue how it happened. It's almost like it should have never happened. He spent all that money and he still didn't get the girl. And I'm 100% happy about it. Now, there's one time when you like, yeah, my boy got shorty. You know, you proud of your man for pulling that. No one was ever happy Jermaine dated Mariah. Nobody was happy about that. That's when you knew it was some fraud in it. Because who? Who? Jermaine Dupri, who? The dude that they said was cracking all of the B2K? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Lil Fizz and them still ain't recovered from that. They still ain't recovered on bro grave. Okay, why this star right here? Let's not worry about it. Let's go find somebody. They ain't trying to be for me right now. So I'm missing 2 characters. I just don't know who they is. I done found almost everybody. I'm already almost done with the whole season of this season too. That's why I'm trying to hurry and beat this season for real. I'm ready for Black Ops 7. I know that bitch finna be a legend. I want to be the first legend in there, though. Don't take yourself out now. You eating the shit out them acrylics.
Oh.
Don't take out your teeth.
Clip off my nails.
Don't take your teeth out.
No, not babe.
Hey. That was dangerous as hell. Damn, it smells good as hell in here. It smells like straight girls. Oh, God, it smells so good. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite fragrance is a female smelling like whatever. She could smell like anything. Long as it ain't stink, she could smell like anything, oh, God. Now, I don't care if it's deodorant, sugar, spice, and everything. Goddamn nice. Now, I don't give a damn. You could smell like cotton candy, goddamn sherbet, yeah, sherbet. Oh, you better kill me. I knew it was over with. They jumped me. I love how girls smell. Smell like soft, sweet sugar. I don't even know if that's a smell. Jesus Christ. God damn, what'd you spray? You put on it. It's new. Good Lordy. I'm fighting for my life right now. Guess who? Look who they got on. Now, who you think that is? Dee Davis. She played in
What?
Bernie Mac show, the little girl.
Oh, that's the little girl. Damn, okay, yeah. I'm grown.
Yeah, I mean, come on now, we grown now. Come on now.
Oh, damn.
I mean, you may be older than me by a couple, handful of years. It's 4 years. I always said 3. It's 4. It's a real close 4. It's 4. I tried it to be 3. It is 4. I was saying 3 for a long time, and I realized it was 4.
Old lady.
Babe, oh my God, who the fuck knew you was gonna do that? Come on, you're taking it too far.
Well,
you're taking it too far. You only older than me by 4 years.
The truth.
I'm behind by a lager bag 1.
Lager bag.
A lager bag of
4.
Yeah.
4 over
your lager bag gives you 3. Yeah.
You beat.
Three. Man, I know ain't nobody streaming no Black Ops 7 grind, and Black Ops 7 ain't even released yet. This nigga lying. Hold on, let me click his stream. He lying. Show me Black Ops 7 right now. I accidentally posted that earlier. Cause I thought it dropped today, and I downloaded the whole thing today.
Okay, yeah.
No, he is playing. I'm finna get off this after this round. Nope. Actually, I'm getting off now. That did strike a fucking nerve. How is he playing today? Bro, hold on.